Hey guys, welcome back to Lindasresinroom. So I've got to give this tray another go. The first time I did it, it muddied up, so we're going to use blues. Blues don't muddy with blues. Pinks are really bad for it. Purples are bad for it. Blue's a safe color. So we're going to do it the same way. Drop the alcohol inks, pour clear resin. And then we are also going to do from Resin Molds Express. I bought a few of the boxes, and this came in one of the boxes, and I've not made it. So I do want to make this today. It's a light up box hot air balloon. So I've got 3 ounces of resin here. I hope that's enough for this, but I don't think it's going to be. But I'm thinking this only takes 4 ounces. We'll see. But I'm going to use the H Berzerk Moon by Matio for my my box. And then I guess it came with 2 lights. So I think you put the lights in it and then you glue the top on. I think is how it goes. So, and then the box, you can leave it hanging out, I guess, so that you can change the batteries. I'm thinking anyways. We'll figure it out. All right. This is such a pretty purple. Let's do just a little bit more. These are little scoops. I mixed up a total of 8 ounces of resin. So I have 5 clear for the heart, and then I've got 3 for the hot air balloon. Oh, this is really pretty. It's a color shift. It's a blue purple. So that is really pretty. I think that'll make a pretty hot air balloon, don't you guys? At first I started to make it yellow, and I was like, well, I'm not sure yellow would look very well with the lights. So I chose purple. Purple's my husband's favorite color, so why not go with purple? You gotta scrape that mica powder off the edges. It gets stuck on the cup. Alright, now I'll be putting this in the debubbler. Isn't that pretty? Y'all see that color shift? Oops, hit the camera. Do I have enough color? Yeah, I got enough color. It's like a pearly looking color. I don't have it mixed up very well though, do I? It's all over my stick. I guess we need to mix just a little bit more. Some mica powders mix up really well. Others don't mix up very well at all. Sorry about the planes, guys. They drive me crazy too. It was really bad for race day weekend. Oh my gosh. It's just a little small airport, and I drove by there, and I think I counted 8 jets sitting there. People had flown in for the race. Probably some of the drivers, I'm sure. Alright guys, I'm going to get these in the vacuum chamber, and we will be back to pour. Alrighty guys. Let's move this over just a little bit here. There we go. Let's do this first. 2 of these are pearls, and 2 of them are regular. These are Ranger inks. This is Yonder, Glacier. We have Divine and Tranquil. So let me just get these shook up. Okay. Now, I'm just going to drop some drops here and there, and hopefully we can make this look pretty. I hope. I gotta redeem myself That last one, it was just horrid. I hope all these aren't the same color blue. I think this one yonder is just a little darker than the glacier, maybe. This is Divine. So I do want some of that pearlescent look in this. So I'm going to use a little more. Woo! Squirted that one, didn't I? Alright, and this is Twinkle. And those look about the same as well. Just a little lighter, maybe. Okay. I think we need some more of these. I don't want them to... Oops, got those together. I don't want them to dry on my mold. Okay. Let's pour our resin. Some inks dry really quick and will dry on your mold. See some of those spots? I'm hoping those will go away. Yeah, probably should have mixed up 6 ounces, but 5 is okay. I don't know why I was thinking 4. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't think this mold holds 6. But I watched my video where I had made it before, and I said 4, but this holds 6. I think I had mistaken of how much I mixed up, because in the video I had said that I mixed up 10, and then later I said I mixed up 8, and I didn't watch it after that though, so I could have corrected myself. Alright. I'll just have to trim the bottom because I'm not going to be able to dome it. Sorry about the planes, guys. They drive me insane. This is an all-day thing. Okay. I think we've got about all that we're going to get out of this. Okay, good deal. I've definitely got to get me some more of these spatulas. Alright, now watch. I end up needing more resin. I should have mixed up 10 ounces. Something told me to mix up 10 and I didn't listen. So that's my own fault. At least it's pretty easy to match up the colors though, right? And it's a mica powder anyways. Yeah. I'm going to have to mix up some more resin. So I think what I'm going to do... Ooh, sorry guys, I hit this beside of me and it just kind of startled me a minute. I think what I'm going to do is mix up... I really don't think I'm going to need 2 ounces. I think 2 ounces is going to be way too much. But I could put some clear in that one, couldn't I? Alright. That's what I'll do. I'll mix up 2 ounces. And I'll be back. Alrighty guys. So I only mixed up 1.5 ounces, so I just mixed it all purple. I think that'll be plenty to fill this up. Just let those two kind of mix together there. And I'm going to try to pour down here. I can get them to meet up in the middle. Okay. Hopefully we don't get any bubbles in this thing. Okay. Let's see. I believe I can pour a little bit more down here. I want it to be flat so I can glue it on to the other box. Okay. I think we're good. I don't want to push it. And I still have some left. I only needed like an ounce. So I painted this mold up from Resin. This was in the mystery mold box, bag, whatever. Last month. I am spritzing. I know I got chrome powder in there, but I'm still spritzing it. Otherwise, these little roses are going to have a lot of bubbles. But I've not used it because most of the molds I found last month weren't really usable. I didn't know exactly what you're supposed to do with them. This one I think you can make into a brooch if it's level. Now, the molds I got, I wasn't happy with any of them. I did go ahead and order this month. It was a little more expensive because they said they're going to have better molds. So I must not have been the only one to complain. Which I didn't complain. And I didn't give a bad review either. I would never complain. They work hard on this stuff. But anyways, I'm afraid that's going to tip over. I'm going to leave them as they are. We'll let them cure up. And I still have just a little bit more. And what can I do with it? I don't know what to do with it. Because some of the other molds I got, this keychain thing, I guess, you have to make one, and then you'd have to make it again if you want it to be a pair. Some kind of snowman. I don't know. Anyways, and then the other one was a crystal or something. Alright guys, I think I'll just put this in the butterflies. But we'll let all this cure up and we will come back for... Do I have too much in that one? No. Alright, we'll come back for a demold. I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, so everything has cured up. Now you'll notice the heart's already demolded because I didn't realize it didn't record. So I really love the way this came out. You see it on the black and you can see the metallic parts through there. And then if you put it on white, isn't that pretty? I love that. I'm probably going to put some jewels, little rhinestones, around the top of this. And we'll do it in a time lapse when we put this sucker together. Alright, let's get this demolded. Well, let's do our extras first, I guess. These are our little purple and blue flowers. Probably, I don't know what to do with that. Ow. That was sharp. And there's the other one. See, these always have some overage that you're going to have to trim off. But there's no way else to do that mold. I guess I could have Not filled it up quite as full. But it looks pretty. There's no bubbles or anything in those. Those pretty. Make pretty brooches. That's probably what I'll do with it once I trim them up. Alright, now let's get this open. Get it out of this mold. Isn't that a pretty color? Okay, so it's open here. Okay, we're going to assume we glue that together. Like that. So we have our lights, and we'll put the lights in there, leave the battery box hanging out. I'll probably take some UV resin and kind of glue the light here on the box. Oh gosh, I hate these kind of lights. This one's yellow. Oh, are they different colors? Yellow and clear. Okay. The reason I say I hate these kind of lights, do you see that? That metal goes straight in there. So what's that going to do? That's going to break off in no time. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll put the lights in. I'll wrap this around the back and glue it on here. That way, if it's glued on, and then I'll take and put glue over that. If it's glued on, you can take it off, change your batteries, and put it back with your on-off switch. And then I can put glue all over this. That way it doesn't break. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So we'll do a time lapse, fix these pieces up, trim this up, get this put together, and I will see you guys after. So I'll see you then.
In Linda's room, the magic hums, epoxy dreams where art becomes diamond sparkle, a galaxy's tease, lights that glow, we set them free. Diamonds and glow, they steal the show. Resin rivers, watch them flow. Glue it tight, let the art ignite. Diamonds and glow, we own the night. Diamonds and glow, we own the night. Oh, brush in hand, a steady dance, a final touch, a second chance. Crystal whispers in the light, a masterpiece takes its flight. Diamonds and glow, they steal the show. Resin rivers, watch them flow. Glue it tight, let the art ignite.
Guys, so I got everything put together. It's still wet because I just literally just finished gluing everything. So we're still a little wet. I've got the Lapo pins here. I put a silver one on here, and I just took some glue and put that on there. And then I took a gold one and put on this one. And then I took my blue tray and I just glued some diamond crystal rhinestones around the edges of that, just to give that a little something extra. And then I glued I took some UV resin and glued down all of my lights inside. And then I took my glue, I think it was the E6000, and went over this piece to let that coat up. I also glued it with the E6000, but then I used the B7000 to do the rhinestones and put the top on. So let's turn the light on here. I'm going to turn the big light off so that we can see what it looks like. Give me just a second, guys. All right. Isn't that cute? I kind of like it. I didn't think I would, but I do like it. All right. That's it, guys. I will take some photos and I will see you all back for the next video. So bye for now.